Could Jolani's army actually be putting everything at risk in Syria? Today, we're going to explore a crucial aspect of the Syrian conflict that could have far-reaching implications for the entire region. Jolani's army, a powerful entity that has been a major player in the conflict, is growing in influence, and that growth is raising some serious red flags. Jolani's army poses a significant threat to stability in Syria and beyond. Their growing power could embolden them to take bold action, including confronting other major players in the region, which could lead to catastrophic consequences. Furthermore, their ideology and actions have already been problematic, to say the least, and their increased influence could spread their brand of extremism to other parts of the country. Another major concern is that their growing strength could lead to a shift in the regional balance of power, which could put international relations on edge. And let's not forget that Jolani's army has already shown a willingness to defy international norms and conventions, which could lead to a breakdown in cooperation between nations. All of these factors combined paint a very worrying picture for the future of Syria and the entire Middle East. Jolani's army has a long and complex history that has been marked by shifting alliances and strategies. They were initially backed by some powerful regional players, but over time, they began to forge their own path, which often put them at odds with their former benefactors. Despite this, they continued to grow in strength, partly due to their ability to adapt to changing circumstances on the ground. In recent years, they have made some significant gains, capturing key territory and defeating rival groups. However, their success has come at a great cost, and their brutal tactics have led to widespread human suffering and displacement. More recently, Jolani's army has been making some bold moves, including a dramatic shift in their strategy. They've been making overtures to other militant groups, trying to form a united front against their common enemies. This new strategy has been accompanied by a significant increase in their military capabilities, which has allowed them to take on even more powerful foes. However, this new approach has also led to increased tensions with other regional players, who are worried about Jolani's army's growing power and influence. Just recently, Jolani's army made a move that could have significant implications for the entire region. They announced a new alliance with a powerful militant group, which many saw as a major escalation in their conflict with regional powers. This new alliance has raised the stakes dramatically, and many are worried that it could lead to a wider conflict that draws in more and more players. The implications of this move are still unclear, but one thing is certain: Jolani's army is not afraid to take risks and challenge the status quo. In conclusion, Jolani's army is a growing force in Syria, and their influence could have far-reaching and devastating consequences for the entire region. From their problematic ideology to their bold and risky moves on the ground, Jolani's army is a major liability in Syria, and it's essential that we take a closer look at their actions and intentions.